I would say that well, if we want to be able to take care of our planet, we need to have all the necessary data available at our fingertips, whether it be like in an integrated platform that will allow us to be able to make better decisions to ensure more sustainable mining practices.
The main things that we need to consider to build a sustainable planet, especially in mining, it's to find a balance between technology, between knowledge, but also in a friendly way with the environment.
For me, modeling the sustainable planet means how do I acquire the knowledge to have the largest possible positive impact with the lowest negative impact to the planet? How do I help the people on it the most without losing what we have?
To model a sustainable planet is using natural resources efficiently while being mindful of the limitations of our planet, as well as being mindful of social and environmental impacts, using technology and innovative approaches to optimize this process along the way.
I think we've reached a point now where every decision we make in the real world is quite high impact. So being able to model, simulate, and try things out in the virtual world before we do it in the real world will make a big difference in making these big impact decisions.
I would say as a mining industry, it's about being more transparent, involving the community, involving the social aspects, the environmental aspects. And one of those things I think that would really help is standardizing as an industry, like what is expected of us as an industry. So I think working together to get a standard, to look at what can we do to reduce our footprints, how can we shorten the life of our mines to be something that's economic and sustainable, and think about the community we're leaving behind and how do we foster and build that.
So for me, the definition of modeling the sustainable planet is about generating the requirements that we have for today, meeting the demands that we have for today in our modern economy and in our modern society, where we want to be able to have the cities, we want to be able to have the life comforts, but we need to do it in a way that doesn't disadvantage our future generations. Okay? So for me, modeling the sustainable planet and sustainable mining in general for me is about the talent and about our social license to operate, and how it can be done correctly in a way that doesn't degrade the value of the environment, doesn't degrade the value of societies that live near us, but enhances and works with them. So if we can show that, that'll give us ability to bring in better talent and better people into our industry. And getting better talent and better people will help drive those ideas even further. It snowballs from there.
In the past, you see a lot of open pit. Now, companies are looking underground mine as a feasible option to extract all the ore that you need. But additionally, in the mine, we are changing things. So in the past, most of the equipment were using diesel. Now, there are a lot of equipment that they're running with electric motors. So we need to adjust the whole thing that we did in the past, starting from the design, the layout, and also new technology that we're applying, like parametric design. It's also helping us to see how we can address the challenge in that direction. So it is quite interesting.
I think it's going to require a lot of multidisciplinary communication between all kinds of departments, which is something that the platform is built for, right? Everybody can leave their comments and give all those kind of exchanges. The fact that you can have that transparency and view people's projects along the process, I think that will have a lot to offer for people to do sustainable mining, because I think a lot of unsustainability happens when you don't have the communication. You're not able to see what people are doing, and everybody's kind of planning something on their own. But this would allow a collaborative approach, and that is exactly what sustainability means.
Currently, we are in a trend to decarbonize the industry. So having the tools to model the full change of production is important, from exploration all the way to mine closure and rehabilitation. And at the end, that will create a more sustainable mining industry for the future generations.